Hello everyone, this is a Lifestyle USA making a dinner for you guys. Anyway, this is the chicken breast, and I cut into a strip length size. It's about medium large piece of a chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, and I put a little bit of garlic powder on it before I roll it, all of it into the chicken breast first, the garlic powder, and after that I'm gonna dip into the egg, the beat egg, and then the last one will be roll into the last coat is the cornflakes cereal. So cornflakes right there in the big bowl. That's the one that we use for the breakfast cornflakes, instead of using another like a flour or a honey panko. I normally use honey panko, but this one I just discovered cornflakes is also very delicious to coat into your chicken tenders. And here is the little egg. Yes, that's the egg. I'm using the brown egg. Yes, for the chicken tenders. There we go. Oh, my slipper. Of course, it's a day of days. Yes. And there it goes to the deep fryer. I'm using the small medium deep fryer. I have the large one, but I prefer to use the small ones. There we go. And looks delicious. Very crunchy, guys. You need to try this one, guys. First, I overnight soak the chicken overnight instead of other ingredients to marinate on that. I marinate these chicken tenders with a buttermilk. Buttermilk, yes, overnight. Very delicious, very crunchy right there. That's the finished one. Well cooked, nice and moist inside and crunchy outside. There you go. Chicken tenders, they're nice big piece, so that's why I said it's like a medium large size of a chicken tenders. Yes, there we go. And it still continue deep frying that chicken tenders. Ayan. You know guys, while I'm cooking I keep munching on it. It's very delicious. Highly recommend use buttermilk to marinate your chicken, boneless chicken breast. And of course, I have something in the oven. There is the cornbread to go with the chicken tenders. Yes. Yes, chicken breast. So let it drip the oil from the chicken. Yeah, very crunchy, delicious. I love it. And it smells good. I marinate buttermilk and I put lots of garlic powder. You can also mix garlic powder and ginger powder. OMG, smells so good. Yes, there you go. Ta-da! So it's nice to if you're using a deep fryer to let it drip the oil so you don't have grease on your chicken tenders. Yeah, some people use a fries, but I prefer to eat with the chicken tenders a cornbread. Yes, and it's in the oven right there underneath of it. Here's my materials: cornflakes and the egg. Ta-da! Dip into the bit egg, and last is the cornflakes. Yes, very tender. This is my newly discovered cornflakes. I've been cooking a chicken tenders before, but I'm using a honey panko. Panko is very delicious as well. And I can never forget my garlic powder first. After overnight soak with buttermilk, when it's done, I always garlic powder into my chicken tenders before dip into the egg. And then the last one is the cornflakes. There you go. I make a big batch of this time. It's like a 2 big bowl of the orange one. So the family ate twice, 3 times, 3 times in a row, 3 days in a row of it, and they get tired of it. But they never get tired on the cornbread, because cornbread you can also eat that for breakfast with honey or syrup. Alrighty, here is the cornbread. It's still baking, it's still white on the top, but when it's done, that will turn into a golden brown on the very top of the cornbread. Yes, it's still baking. I always put a little bit of honey on my cornbread. I'm using the Marie Calendar brand of the cornbread, and it always turn very delish when I bake cornbread. I don't bake often, but when I do, very delicious. Yes.